Okay, so this is a bit of a little bonus video. I'll show you how to make a tassel from these threads that you pulled out when you were making the fringe. So this is what the tassel will look like. So you get all these threads together and just pull out maybe two or three. So just pull out 2 or 3 and put those ones like that, and then lie all these threads across the top. And then you just want to tie a double knot around these. Double knot. It can be a bit tricky with the 3 threads. Okay, so I've tied a double knot, and then I'm just going to group these together and tie a knot in the end of those. That's just so you can have something to hang your tassel with. Okay, so there we go. So that's just when we finish the tassel. Gives you a bit of a loop to hang it. So fold the two, so yeah, that's what it's like when you've tied it round. So we've tied the double knot there, and then we've tied a knot in the end here. And then fold these 2 sides down. You get them sort of like that. And then get a length of embroidery thread. I think I would say probably go about 50 centimetres, just to make sure you've got enough. Yeah, about 50 centimetres is a good length. And then what you want to do is lie the thread up. So yeah, lie a length of the thread over the linen threads like that, and sort of make a loop at the top. So I've got this loop here, and then get the longer length and sort of use your thumb to hold this together. Get the longer length and start wrapping it around. You just want to wrap it around maybe between sort of 5-10 times, depending. It's sort of up to you really, depending how much you want here. So, and keeping this loop up here. And then when you've finished wrapping it around, get this end and put it up through the loop, like that, and then find this other end and just pull down on that one and that one. And that will just tie that around there, and you can sort of wriggle it around a bit to get it exactly where you want it. And you can pull it quite tight. And then I like to tie a knot just to keep it really secure, so I get those 2 ends and just tie a knot through there. And then if you have, you can just put these down, leave them down like that. If you have a tapestry needle or a needle with, I mean, you could use your embroidery needles, any needle really that you can fit these through. You can thread them through a needle and then thread the needle down through to get them to come out through the middle, or you can just leave them down like that. For the example, I'm just going to leave them like that. Now you can decide, you could get a comb and just give it all a little bit of a comb out. Now depending how you like your tassel to look, you could leave it like that and leave it with sort of the rough end, or you can get some scissors if you want it to be a bit more sort of a straight edge like this one. Just get some scissors and trim those edges, so just a bit like giving it a haircut. I'm just going to get the scissors and cut across there. Cut all those off. And then just get your comb again. And just give it another comb. And you can give it another comb and another little trim until you're sort of really happy with how it looks. And then yeah, I think this is a really lovely little extra that you can make from the threads that you pull out, and you can hang it next to your wall hanging or somewhere else.